Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, would you please rise for the singing of our national anthem with musician first class Christine Sia.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? And now, from Washington, D.C., under the leadership of Senior Chief William Mulligan, the United States Navy Band Commodores.
Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the United States Navy Band Commodores, celebrating our 47th year as the Navy's premier jazz ensemble. I'm Senior Chief Bill Mulligan. We are thrilled to be back here at the Kennedy Center. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How about a hand for all the folks at the Kennedy Center and the Millennium Stage? They present so many fantastic programs throughout the year, and we certainly are pleased to be a part of it. We got our show started with a song that comes from a man with a Washington connection. The great jazz trumpeter Donald Byrd made many, many recordings for Blue Note Records, played with greats such as Art Blakey, and then for a period of time in the 1970s, he was a professor at Howard University, at which time he formed a band called the Blackbirds, which went on to have quite a few hits in the 1970s. That song was entitled Blues Medium Rare, and it was arranged for the band by our own trumpeter in the back there, originally from Dundalk, Maryland, musician first class Jonathan Barnes. Also like you to meet our musical director. He was playing the melody on that one. He hails from McLean, Virginia, does a fantastic job for this group. He rehearses this band, he programs all of our shows. We play a different program each and every time we leave the historic Washington Navy Yard to go out and perform. Please meet Chief Musician Rob Holmes. And our soloists. The first, and to this point only, second-generation Commodore, his father, Randy Purcell, played trombone in the original edition of this band way back in 1969. We are so pleased they've made it a family tradition. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, musician first class Sean Purcell. And one of the newest chief selects in the United States Navy, from the beautiful city of Belleville, Illinois, Chief Select Tim Stanley. Your United States Navy operates forward, on watch around the world, around the clock, ready to protect and defend America's interests at home or abroad. We're very proud to serve as musicians in America's Navy. There's quite a legacy here. As I mentioned, this band was formed in 1969, but throughout Navy music, there have been some of the legendary American jazz players have spent time serving as musicians in the United States Navy. We'd like to do a song now from the first of those tonight, and this gentleman, Clark Terry, went on to fame with both the Count Basie and Duke Ellington orchestras, and then for many years could be seen as a soloist on The Tonight Show with Doc Severinsen leading the band. And this is a song from Clark Terry, who served in Navy Band Great Lakes during World War II. This is a blues as well, entitled Mine Too. Clark Terry's Mine 2. On the double bass, our leading Chief Petty Officer from Boston, Massachusetts, Chief Petty Officer Peter Revell. Back in the trumpet section, once again, that's MU1 John Barnes. On lead trumpet, from Glendale, Arizona, musician first class Thomas Eby. And while we're at it, the gentleman right next to him is the newest member of the Commodores and is making his Kennedy Center debut. So would you please welcome him with an extra special round of applause from Lafayette, Louisiana, musician first class Tyler Meir. Fantastic trombone solo, courtesy of musician first class Benjamin Ford. He hails from Coatesville, Pennsylvania. While we're at it, let's meet the rest of the trombone section. On lead trombone from St. Louis, Missouri, musician first class David Perkel. From Hemet, California, Chief Jennifer Krupa. And from Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, where every day's a holiday, Master Chief Matt Neff. Another of the legendary jazz and big band musicians who served as musicians in your United States Navy was the great big band leader and clarinetist Artie Shaw, who just after World War II, or just after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, enlisted in the Navy along with the rest of his Artie Shaw Orchestra. They became the Navy's dance band during World War II, traveling all over the Pacific Theater. We'd like to do something now exactly as recorded by Artie Shaw and his band in 1939. This is Artie Shaw's version of Day In, Day Out.
Possibility may be seeing you. Come rain, come shine, I meet you, and to me the day is fine. Then I kiss your lips, and the louder it becomes. The oceans roar 1,000 fifes and drums. Can't you see it's love? Can there be any doubt when there it is, day in, day out? Thank you so much. Thank you. Again, that was Day In, Day Out, featuring our very own Artie Shaw, Senior Chief William Mulligan. And now we'd like to do for you a beautiful ballad by Billy Strayhorn, as sung by the incomparable Ella Fitzgerald. This is called A Flower is a Lovesome Thing. A flower is a love something, a luscious living love something, a daffodil, a rose, no matter where it grows, is such a lovely love something. Flower is the heart of spring that makes the rolling hillside sing. The gentle winds that blow, blow gently, for they know a flower is a love something. Swaying with the trees in the silent night or in the morning light. Such a miracle. Azaleas drinking pale moonbeams, gardenias floating through daydreams. No matter where you go, no matter where it grows, a flower is a love something. Swaying with gardenias floating through daydreams. No matter where it grows, no matter where you go, a flower is a love something. A flower is a love something. Thank you so much. And on saxophone, that was Senior Chief Luis Hernandez. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Isn't she great? Originally from Long Island, New York, musician first class Christine Sia. We would love for you to visit the Navy Band's website. The web address is www.navyband.navy.mil. Don't worry if you can't remember that. If you just do a Google search for Navy Band, those two words were still the very first thing that pops up. There you can view upcoming performance schedules for all the units of the Navy Band. Also, we have free recordings available. If you'd like to download those, you may also view live performances. We're always posting new videos. It's very easy to follow the Navy Band. In addition to the website, you can follow us on our Facebook page, you can follow us on Twitter, and we have a great publication called The Fanfare that our Public Affairs Office puts out every other month. You can sign up to receive that on the website. You can also take one home tonight as a souvenir if you'd like to. You can come up. A few members of the band will be available here at the front of the stage as quickly as they can get there. Please do come on up and say hello, and you can take a copy of The Fanfare home with you. We are based at the historic Washington Navy Yard, as I mentioned earlier, and being a big band from Washington, D.C., we'd be remiss if we didn't do some music from Washington's own Duke Ellington. In fact, that last number, composed by Billy Strayhorn, was featured with the Duke Ellington Orchestra. We'd like to do another one now from Duke Ellington. Did you know that his father, they grew up, Duke Ellington was born and raised right here in Washington, and his father actually worked for a time on the Washington Navy Yard, so we feel a very close connection to the man and his music. This one is composed by Duke Ellington along with the great trombonist Juan Teasel. You don't hear this one very often. It's entitled Pyramid. Duke Ellington and Juan Teasel's Pyramid. Once again, Chief Musician Jennifer Krupa. Chief Rob Holmes. Chief Select Tim Stanley. Now, perhaps the most well-known of the fantastic jazz musicians who have served as musicians in America's Navy is one you might not expect, the great John Coltrane. Right at the tail end of World War II, served with a band based in Pearl Harbor called the Melody Masters. In fact, he made his very first recordings with that band. And we're celebrating his birthday in just a couple of weeks. Today, John Coltrane's birthday is September 23rd. Today is the birthday of the drummer from the legendary John Coltrane Quartet. The great Elvin Jones was born on September 9th. So we'd like to do something from that quartet. And you hardly ever hear a big band perform this piece of music. This is arranged for us by Senior Chief Steve Williams. Comes from Pensacola, Florida. From the John Coltrane album entitled A Love Supreme. This is the movement called Resolution. John Coltrane's Resolution. On the tenor saxophone from Baltimore, Maryland, Master Chief Musician Philip Berlin. On the piano, originally all the way from Buenos Aires, Argentina, musician first class Dan LeMaistre. Once again, Chief Peter Ravel on the bass. And in the role of Elvin Jones from Greensboro, North Carolina, musician first class Kevin McDonald. Once again, how about a hand for the arranger of that great piece of music, Senior Chief Steve Williams. The only member of the ensemble you've not yet met so far tonight is our sound man. He's back there working with this fantastic Kennedy Center team. Please welcome Chief Musician Scott Shepard from Concord, North Carolina. Does a great job for the band. And we love to hear from you. It's very easy. You can send us your comments, contact our public affairs office through the website. You can also post your comments to our Facebook page, and we'd love to come back and play for you again. And you can make that possible by just sending us a note saying you came out and you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. There are not too many bands that can go from Artie Shaw to John Coltrane. I'm honored to be up here playing with a band that can go back and forth and now back again, because we're going to go back now and play a few more hits from Artie Shaw, starting with the song that he recorded and described it as the only perfect recording he ever made. This is Rose Room.
sweet, lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please have some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the woods. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, sweet and lovely lady, be good to me. I am so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please take some pity on me? I'm all alone in this big city of D.C. I'm just a lonesome baby in the woods. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, sweet, lovely lady, be good. Oh, lady, be good to me. I'm so awfully misunderstood. So, lady, be good to me. Oh, won't you please take some pity? I'm all alone in this big city. I'm just a lonesome baby in the woods. So, lady, be good to me.
MU1 Christine Sia. Chief Select Tim Stanley. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Navy Band Commodores. Thank you very much. Good night.